I want to clean this whole area up and plant this area. I mean put a form down and cover this area, and then I'm gonna put a greenhouse that I bought from Harbor Freight over there. I'm gonna spruce it up real nice. You can see all the little videos on YouTube on how to reinforce and make them really nice. I'm gonna do that, but it's just, you know, you can't get the panels for as cheap as you can buy the whole set from Harbor Freight, and it's just a 6x8. My mom and dad went and got the big one, so I think that 6x8 will be plenty enough for me as far as doing starts in it. I don't really want to overwinter too much, maybe one or two things, but that'll be it. Alright, this is kind of where I'm at with this. I'm just gonna keep digging and picking, and then sooner or later, keep digging and picking. Sooner or later, that stump will be out of there. Alright, listen up, ladies. Today is the day I'm gonna get that chainsaw out, and I'm gonna use it, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of crying and whining and just sad songs going on. So boys, get your big boy panties on, because you know, if you might want to change the channel. You might want to go visit a little bit softer channel, something that you can handle, because I am about to do something that's going to cause a lot of grown men to start whining and bitching and crying like a bunch of little schoolgirls. So if you can't handle this, I'm warning you now. This is going to be, you know, rated too much for little girly men. So you might want to leave now. I don't want to hear no whining and crying. You put the chain in the dirt, you know. You put the chain in the dirt. The chain was in the dirt. Because I'm specifically and positively, absolutely gonna put the chain in the dirt. We're gonna hit dirt today, a lot, with the chain. So sit back and enjoy it. We'll go look at another channel where you little snowflakes can go and you can be happy. Because I paid for these chainsaws to do this kind of stuff with. And this is what I'm going to do. So sit back and enjoy. Or just go. That's another thing I'm doing. I'm trying to burn that stump out. I got some holes drilled way down into there, but you can kind of see how deep that hole goes. Get it lit on the inside and get it smoldering, and just keep pouring stuff on there to get it to burn down. More progress on the stump. Just trying to get this area right. We're burning it out. It's next to the building right there, so takes time, but it's happening. I take them chainsaws and I cut into them a lot. You gotta cut down and it burn a little bit. That's sassafras. That's a mighty stump. Anyway, all right. I haven't been documenting this as much as I should have, but this is the stump that I'm burning out, and there's a couple pieces of the root that's still in there, but there's only one more little piece left. That's that big old stump that I had here, and I'm burning it out with cherry wood and oak. That's oak, that's cherry. Smells good. But anyway, this area is going to become, I'm going to come out 16 feet from there and build a carported area, a covered area. Not a carport, but a covered area. The generator for the house is going to go into there, and the water lines got to be redone. I kind of started digging up with the old guy that did. Oh, this is where the old propane tank was. I got to dig that out. The propane tank's on the other side of the boat over there. I'm gonna re-put that back in. That's an 84-gallon propane tank. So you can see he has that PVC running underneath the ground here, and it's only like 3 inches deep, and it goes over there to the chicken coop. So I gotta dig that up and redo all of that, and I'm gonna pour concrete. I'm gonna tear this corrugated wall down. That's nothing but just wall. I'm gonna reuse this stuff though. I'm gonna put it back on the other side of this and kind of enclose it, but I'm gonna follow the roof line and come out 16 feet this way and make a covered area. So I figure that comes out to about this far to here. That's about 16 foot right there where my foot's at. I'm gonna put concrete underneath there, out to here, out to over there. Then I'm gonna put another lean-to coming out this way, and I'm gonna put that boat right there underneath that. And all of this stuff is gonna go underneath something. I'm gonna get all that out the yard, and I'm gonna be able to put refrigerators and freezers out here. I'm gonna have this looking nice. This is gonna be my outside work area. It's gonna free up my shop. I'm gonna put stuff out here. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff under covered area out to here. Now that lean-to that's going over there is gonna stop at that wall, and from right here I'm gonna make a little pad. And I bought the little Harbor Freight greenhouse. I'm gonna put it coming off of here, and that's gonna be like a starter greenhouse. I'm gonna build it up a little bit and make it a little bit more elaborate than Harbor Freight had made it. A lot more elaborate. And I'll make it the way I start seeds and stuff in there. And then one day I'm gonna make a high tunnel, and I'm thinking high tunnel is gonna go toward that way right here. That'll be a perfect place for high tunnel greenhouse. And maybe I'll do another one going that way at another time, because those trees right there are not destined for a long life. That's cherry trees. Cherry trees don't last long. I'll probably chop that down to that magnolia, so I can do high tunnel that way, high tunnel this way. And yeah, I got it all planned out, and the pond's gonna go way over there, over there on the other side. And then one day I'll buy that land behind me if there's people ever sell, and I'm pretty sure they will. They ain't gonna be able to handle doing anything with that, and I just want that for extra buffer property. Anyway, that's the plan, y'all. But burning that stump out has been a long, arduous task. Burning stumps out in the south in this 100-degree, over 118 degree heat indexes that were up in here, and burning the fires burn hot and they burn stumps out, but it ain't fun unless you're doing this in the winter. It's fun, but I got it out. I burn it out. So next thing is to dig this out, form it up, and get the concrete in here. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. Bye bye. All right, everybody, this is where that stump was. It's way down in there. There's still a little bit left, but it's way under there and burnt out. There's pieces of wood that I was burning on here. This is a little bit of where the root is, but that's no longer an issue. It's well below where the cement would be for this pad that I'm gonna pour there. So that stump is gone. Burning it and cutting it really did the number. So looks good. Thanks for watching. This is finally what the last of where that stump was. So it was right there. So not too bad. So I'm ready to put the cement down. Well, form it up and get someone in here and put some cement, because I ain't doing that. I've done cement work before. I ain't doing that. And it's gonna come out here and then go underneath that. That's a carport right there. This area right here, that's a covered area. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, it looks like white trash right here right now, but that's why I'm straightening this up, to stop from looking like that. Spiderweb. That's what it is under here. So I gotta get that all this gotta come out, and I'm gonna put cement down all underneath here, and then I'm gonna extend this roof line out to get that boat and put that boat under there. And all of this stuff either is going or staying. The implements, I think I'm gonna make another pole barn way over there, little small area just for implements and stuff like that. But anyway, that's later. This is what I'm doing now. Anyway, fun stuff, you know. It's always nice to get things done on the homestead, and all it takes is money, people. That's all it takes. That's a joke. Money and time, which no one has. So anyway.